Well, good morning. In the book of Psalms, Psalms 137, in verses 1 through 6, the psalmist writes, "By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down, yea, we wept. When we remembered Zion, we hung our harps upon the willows in the midst of it. For there those who carried us away captive asked of us a song, and those who plundered us requested mirth, saying, Sing us one of those songs of Zion. How shall we sing the Lord's song in a foreign land? If I forget you, O Jerusalem, let my right hand forget its skill. If I do not remember you, let my tongue cling to the roof of my mouth. If I do not exalt Jerusalem above my chief joy." Basically what this is saying, the psalmist is saying here, is there's three things here. They're dreaming of Zion. They're dreaming of going back to the land of their birth, the land that was their birthright. They're also crying. They're crying out because they're not home. They feel lost. They feel abandoned. And the other thing is they sing songs. They sing songs to the Lord. They sing songs to Zion to help soothe their soul and to just to cry out to the Lord on here. It's they're in a foreign land. A lot of times, you feel lonely, you feel lost, you feel abandoned, and that's when we do a lot of soul searching. And one of the times I did a lot of soul searching was back in 1993. It was July 3rd. It was 1992. I think it was 93. It's a long time ago. But I found myself in jail. I was alone. I was abandoned. I had made choices that got me to this place. And one of those things is all the dreams that Paula and I had. Dreams of a family, dreams of a marriage together, just doing all these things. If I didn't change my ways, if I didn't cry out to the Lord and ask for His help and ask for His forgiveness for my sin in my life, then I knew I was on a path of destruction. I was lost. I was lonely. I cried. I didn't sing songs. I'm not a singer. Paula's the worship leader, and she's got that gift. And but I make a beautiful noise unto the Lord when I sing. So today I want you to think about where you're at in life. And there's going to come a place where you're going to have defining moments in your life, where you're going to feel lost, where you're going to feel alone, and where you're going to feel abandoned. And my heart is that you would cry out to the Lord, that you would sing songs to the Lord, that you would dream dreams one day of what grandeur God has for you. God has created you with a passion and a purpose to live life and live it more abundantly. And in this Bible that I have, it's the John Maxwell Leadership Bible. And when I got it, this really spoke to my heart in a powerful, powerful way and changed my life. And this is what I want to do with you today, is I want to give you three things to think about and to ponder about and to pray about. And it all deals with Psalm 137 verses 1 through 6. So if you got a Bible, I want you to just dwell on these passages and see where these people are at, and just analyze your life and say, are you living the life that God has planned for you? And basically those three things is what do you dream about? What do you dream about? The psalmist remembered Zion. He longed to live again in his homeland. What are the dreams of your heart? What would you do if you had no fear or no failure? What dream has God put inside you that needs to come out, that needs to bloom like a flower? There's something inside of you, a dream that you probably haven't shared with somebody, that you haven't even shared with your husband or your spouse or your parents. But God has put something deep inside your heart, deep inside your soul, that is your passion and your purpose. And so my question to you is what are you dreaming about? The second thing is, and I'm a crier. I'm very emotional. I love people, and I want God's best for their lives. And it breaks my heart just to see so many people out there living for the world and missing what God has in store for them, missing the plan that God has for their life. And trust me, I've been there. I've chased dreams of the world. I've chased material possessions. I've chased wealth. And it's just so unfulfilling. And it breaks my heart to see my friends, my family members, and even just people I don't even know living this life of just emptiness for the world, because they're just going to wake up one day and realize that all that was futile. So point number 2 is what do you cry about? What breaks your heart? What burden do you carry that you just sit there and say, God, why am I worrying about this? Why do I care about this? You know, the psalmist cried about living in Babylon. He wept over the captivity of his people. And so my question for you is what do you cry about? And what burden do you have that makes you passionate, makes you want to move forward and act positively on an issue? What are you passionate about? What do you cry about? And the last thing is what do you sing about? And it might be one of those things that you sing in the shower, you sing in the car, you sing along with some songs and stuff like that. But God wants to pour out His blessing on you and your family and your life. And what we have got to do is we've got to sing songs of praise to the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. We've got to worship Him with all our heart, mind, and soul is the greatest commandment. And we've got to love our neighbor as ourselves. That's the second greatest commandment. So what do you dream about? What do you cry about? And what do you sing about? And I just want to let you know, I am just so excited with what's going on at Creation Church. We just this morning hit over 400 people that are members of Creation Church on Facebook. And God is doing a mighty work. We've had the chance to minister to many people. I know your prayers and your discussions on the discussion board are just changing people's lives. And there's so much going on that we're not even aware about. But God is in the middle of it. So I just want to let you know, I think about you every day. My heart, my mind just dwell upon how I can encourage you to live the life that God has in store for you. So I just want to let you know, thank you so much for being a part of Creation Church. And invite your friends to get on Facebook. Invite your friends to join us on Creation Church. And just share your heart, share your struggles, share your burdens, share what you dream about, share what you cry about, and share what you sing about. And so until next time, I just wanted to say thank you, and I'm praying for you, and we'll talk to you soon. So take care.